What do you need? Okay.
Shall be mother and father to a trillion civilizations. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end. To pain, and shall know Atom in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray. Glorious Atom, I give unto you these feeble bones. I present to your will this frail body. I beg of you to use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance. Divide each particle and give relief to this rotten flesh. Cast the fragile... Behold! He is coming with the clouds. It is so good. Behold! He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth together and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the globe, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve
The question has been raised
as a reminder of the division that has occurred
to be elected to
in the
this
past,
most
and the
illustrious
resplendence of the
office, or whether or not
promise of our
I have
division
been
in the
elected
times
at
to
all.
come.
To that
Give
I
your
must
body-
answer, of course. Of course I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately, in the interest
Oh,
of
feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
of the election. You understand? But rest assured,
I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels.
I am
You're a mighty lucky one, you know that? At this state, most people'd have trouble standing up, much less walk. Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade rat. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
democracy now.
Okay,
And
a little
forever.
almond milk, a couple magnets,
got a pod
and maybe
now,
a
you
few
and
hap-
I.
Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least.
Signing off.
Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn. Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about. That's all right. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government here, America. The Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is my responsibility to preside over our great democracy. So, as your president, I am the voice, I am the heart and soul of the Enclave. That is to say, I am the voice, heart, and soul of America. But only together. Together can we hope to reach our full potential. The way we were before the war. Whole, beautiful, powerful. One Enclave, one America, now and forever. And now, dearest America, we must say, for there is much work to be done. The Enclave never rests. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry. Signing off. President John Henry Eden. Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden, and it's time we had a talk. We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on Earth to die? The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence. Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith, in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth, and it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. The American way. Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? Of course you do. As President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest, until we have what we deserve. A place to truly call But apart now, you and I. But don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off. I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your President, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. We can afford all we need, but we cannot afford all we want. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for, a year-old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Knot Creek to Hot River, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So, let me ask you, America, how many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None. America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family. as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave will be its salvation. Until we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off. You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry. Hello again, America the Magnificent. This is President Eden, and I was hoping we could talk. Did you know there are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security? Radical malcontents. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who roam the wastes, preying on any and all stealing, murdering. The so-called Brotherhood of Steel. Don't be fooled by their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be fooled, America. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous, even more so, being in exile. And what about the slavers in Paradise Falls? Frighteningly irradiated ghouls of underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us, I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no. The Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity to this great nation. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave will be its salvation. Until we meet again, this is President Eden signing off. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Avoid popularity if you would have peace.
are those hot little... Because, you know, they're on the ground. Anyway, my very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always... Now, tell me all about it. Not quite as much of a ghost town as they say, is it? Good work staying calm. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section... Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few sticks. The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle... So let's buckle down and get to work on this. Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator and it overwhelms their senses with the... You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown. Good hunting! Good luck.
Greetings, dearest America. This is your friend, John Henry Eaton. Let's chat, shall we? I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine a perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressmen. Their purpose? To make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine. If only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressmen could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eaton, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all...
Staying out of trouble, I hope. Don't want to have to waste good bullets on your sorry hide.
So remember, America.
He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him.
This country to greatness.
Jesus, give me that thing. Let's go find this Burke character. You're about to get an education in waste.
Is he Nathan around anywhere?
You there,
Looking
Burke.
for
Explain your
rough
business in
cross.
Megatime.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Yeah, you need something?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone is surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
I know. This better be a part. That is so hot.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of
Better than me.
Got a problem?
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. May our country be always successful, but whether successful or otherwise, always